Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today's Groke is very busy. He goes into the forest and collects bones of different sizes and also some coconuts. Then he comes across a clearing where a huge robot is lying on its back. Its arms are raised up in the air and it seems like it's waiting for something. When Groke gets closer, the robot moves its head and opens one eye. The eye is glowing and eerie green. Groke gets scared and runs away. The robot then gets up and starts chasing after Groke. Our hero hides behind a tree and peeks out from behind it. The robot is now much closer, and its green eye is now glowing brightly. Groke screams and runs away again. This time he runs right past the robot and it doesn't even notice him. Then Groke has a great idea. He takes a big stick and starts poking the robot. The robot turns around and starts attacking Groke with its giant fists. But our hero is too quick and nimble and he dodges all of the robot's attacks. The robot gets frustrated and throws a big rock at Groke, but he jumps over it. Groke continues to taunt the robot by poking it with the stick, which causes the robot to smash the ground with its fist and kick up a bunch of rocks and dirt. But eventually the robot gets bored of this game and walks away. It sits down on a rock and looks down at its feet. Groke gets up on a rock and yells at the robot that it's just a big baby. The robot gets angry again and starts chasing after Groke. This time, Groke leads the robot right into a river. The water is deep enough that the robot queen touched the bottom, and it is too heavy to be able to float, so it sinks down into the mud. The robot tries to pull itself out, but only ends up covered in more mud. Groke laughs at the robot and taunts it by saying it is not very good at this whole villain thing. The robot gets really angry and tries to grab Groke, but it's too late. Our hero runs away, and the robot is stuck in the mud forever. After a while, Groke comes back to the robot and starts taking it apart. He pulls off the robot's legs and arms and starts making tools out of the metal parts. Then he takes off the robot's head and starts using it as a helmet. As he's making his new weapons, we can see that Groke has a rough, wild beard and uncombed long hair. He's muscular with wide shoulders and a narrow waist. He's wearing a necklace made of bones and teeth and his feet are bare. He also has glowing AI blue eyes. He's got some sort of slightly metallic implants on his arms and back. He looks fierce, but also kind of funny. And here's another funny thing about him. Sometimes when he gets excited or surprised, his eyes pop out of their sockets. That must be some sort of mutation caused by those implants. Now let's get back to the story. After taking apart the robot, Groke finds some more bones and coconuts. He uses a sharp rock to crack open the coconuts and drinks the water inside. Then he takes the coconut shells and weaves them together to make a kind of basket. He puts the bones inside and makes a little face out of one of the coconut shells. He draws on eyes and a nose and mouth with some mud. And then Groke does something really weird. He starts talking to the coconut skeleton and asks it if it wants to go for a walk in the jungle. He puts the helmet on his head and grabs a bone to use as a walking stick. He walks deep into the jungle, and we can see that he's got some cool moves. He jumps over logs and rocks, and even does a little dancey dance. The robot-esque head is floating above his head and kind of bobbing up and down as he moves. I think Groke is imagining that the robot is alive and is his new friend. After a while, they come across a cave. Groke looks inside and sees a bunch of robots just like the one he fought earlier. They're all sitting in a circle playing some kind of board game. Groke yells at the robots, "Hey, you guys suck at being villains?" Then he and the robot run away, together into the sunset. That's all for today, friends. See you next time.
Smash a subscribe or me smash rock.